Hello everyone, my name is Adreden, and we are back in my mod. So, I am just working on a way to get in and out of this building a little bit better. Day 3 now. I'll go over the changes I did last night, the little fixes. There was a fair few of them, and I think it makes a lot of little things better. So, yeah. Mod is Adreden at the moment. Probably keep the name. I do like it. So, yeah, anyhow. Yeah, I'll just show you here this little thing. It's a series of sort of jumping platforms. Very Mario-esque. Just like that. Right. Because what I've done over here is locked up this front door because I kind of sick and tired of these guys coming in here and wrecking my place. Just made it of a... And I'm going to just do the windows up. Very important to do the windows up, because if they can see you, they will come at you. And they come at you from a very long way away. So, I am just fixing that. Man, so many things I wanted to make. It's going to be fun to build one of these. Plank with a nail in it, so if you step on it, you really... But also very evil, but you know. Lockpicks on me. I kind of didn't even remember that was there. Alright, cool. So yeah, I've been upgrading a lot of different little things here. Mostly in preparation for this whole building to collapse. I added some supports up here and up there. Yeah, I mean, lots of things can just do a nice little upgrade, various locations. I just don't want things to fall apart. Sucks when they do. I haven't really done anything to all these boxes and stuff. And I still haven't figured out my shovels issue yet, but I did figure out a couple of other things, so maybe we can show some of those. Do I have? I do not. About there. We're getting wrecked in terms of food and stuff. We need to go out there and get some. Okay, jar. So now we should be able to take the jar over to the sink, right click on it, and get some water out of it. Yeah, so got that fixed, got that working, and now we can just put that in here. Use this. I need to go outside and get eating. Yeah, definitely need. On my list of things to do is pick up sports bags and be able to use them later on for storage, but right now it's not so much. Okay. Up we go. Did I clear this up the last time? I don't know, this was all clear. This is all cleared out now, so that has nothing to do with various things up here. I added some storage, so I can just come in here and just throw crap away, and I don't have to worry about it for a little while. I'm gonna have to come and test this more, but for now, I think it's not a big deal. Short iron pipe is still a bit wrong. Sergio Bispo. Hi, how's it going? How's your day been? One we need. We have 82 rocks. Don't know where my clay is at. I probably used it making cobblestone? Probably. Oh, I got the icon for the crowbar working. And the bent nails. That was just me forgetting L's in Atlas. At S. Yeah, that was not a good one. Recipes. So yeah, we have nails are in now. And we that thing. One of these days, see, let's say here's a great angle. You can see on the head of this like right here, the head of this thing is a bit big, and it doesn't quite fit. Before, it used to be the case that the entire shaft was wide enough that it kind of popped through the side right here, kind of out this way. I shrunk it down a certain amount for the fire axe specifically, and now it kind of just looks really not great here. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make this better. It might just be a matter of angling this pipe a little bit this way. Not quite sure. Anyway, gonna figure out Brazil. Ah, nice, awesome. So it's a little later in the day for you. Nice, cool. Well, and Dan Phoenix is here too. Hi, Dan. How's it going? Someone else too. That's okay. Prep for it. Prep for it's here. Hello, Prep for it. How's it going? What else? Yeah. So we. Anyway, we have water now. I think that was one of the things. A little low on. I didn't have a cooking pot. Right. No, I didn't have no cooking pot, so we're gonna put that there. Right. This was all for duct tape, so that I could get a proper forge experiment going. I have so much cobblestone now. It's great. I had 2 guns there? I think I had 2 guns. My eyes to see. So, okay. I also added in the flashlight for made from a tin can. So it's like you take pretty much like the normal stuff. I'm not really sure which one their recipe is. Their recipe is all like, yeah, I think it's this one. Like forged iron, electrical parts, duct tape, and scrap iron, and put together a flashlight. I'm on the other hand, I'm just like, get a tin can, put a light in it, and put a battery in it, tape it all together, put a switch on it, bam, you got yourself a flashlight. Sometimes TFP logic is just like, what? But hey, whatever, fine. So we are gonna figure out how to make a forge today. That's my freaking goal. Gotta freaking find my freaking there it is. Okay. How clever I was. I'm like, oh, I'll put it right where I think where I need it. And then nah. And then nah. Yeah, I actually do need one more thing though. So what I'm gonna do, take all this stuff and put these guys here because I need these ones for, you know, having all that stuff to make a couple of experiments with this thing. But the main thing I gotta do, I don't know, is get some better. Get distracted. Is get a cooking pot so I can make glue, or I get some dang glue. So yeah. Morning, my friend. I don't know how to speak much English, but I leave my hug here for you. Oh, well, that's awesome, dude. That's much appreciated. Woo! Getting down is so much easier in this place. Upgrade this as I walk past. Likely to take some hits from zombies, so I may as well upgrade it a bit. Okay, so I need to go back outside and fight some. Yeah, see, that doesn't work very well. But... And there's a good chance the zombies could still get in here, but at least they'll be, you know, trying to do some weird jumping and stuff as they try. Okay, so it's time to get a cooking pot. That's the thing I really need. I don't know. I'm unsure of the laundromat, so I'm going to avoid it. Also, I should check that. There we go. Okay, so these guys are around every now and then. They're used to create some ground that is... Basically, it doesn't spawn zombies on it, so... My thought is kind of just like... Got a chemical compound in it that zombies don't like. Okay, she's dead. Okay, so let's... do I want to go in here for... Don't think so. I mean, there's a couple of things in there. The farm? What is this one? No. That one. I think. A lot of them are right around here. You can hear them all. So, yeah. At the moment, just figuring out a lot of the different bugs that are in my stuff here. Like, I don't probably bring up my. Come on, you. Go down. You're not dead. You're not dead. Play dead, but. Oh, I know I'm hungry. Hey, there's an Arlene. What's up, Arlene? I know you don't like fighting me this one. Okay. Let's go in here and what we can see. Brawler there. I was just cute. I think this one's a bust. Not much here. Quick wood, but that's about it. Do not use wood for wood. Do not use wood from the outhouse in real life. I like shit. Yeah. That would not be good. Swing and plunk. Swing and plunk. But I still need to get a couple of things in here. Relating to crafting. I haven't added that stuff yet. I'm working on all the little small things. Really gotta get that free duct tape. I don't know, maybe there's something good in that house, but I know this house is a much nicer house. There, I have no stones. Right. So go down. Basically have to hit them on the head in my mod, otherwise you're not gonna be doing much to them. Okay, there we go. Okay. Break this and get some rocks. Yeah, sometimes I keep forgetting that I need them to, like, repair things. You repair. I'll repair that. And that one, okay. Sure. So for a lot of my materials too, I've also made it so that they repair with various other good things. Chainsaw there. Adderbolts. Well, that sucks. I probably have some. It's not with me. You down. Come over here. My stamina is so low because I haven't food in a while. Right. Now we gotta lay the beats down on this guy until he dies. There he goes. Oh! Oh! Come on. Oh man, you are something. You out here without any sort of things to help. Okay. Hello, Arlene. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't think you're dead. Oh, she was a tough one. Now that skill points doesn't mean anything in this mod. Everything is about your work. Your work gets you what you want, and pretty much it. The more you work, the more you get. Killing zombies is secondary to actually, you know, getting stuff done. At least for now. Mod is going to have to go through a bunch of growth still, because it's missing a bunch of things that I think would make it a lot of fun, but really need a spot. But this house seems to have had the worst luck possible, but we do need the food. Eventually we'll get some food, I hope. Come on, food. I also think I want to change the distribution of water. I'm really not happy with how much water is in the game. Seems like everywhere just has water in it. Water is like super volatile, you know, it evaporates a lot. So, out of all the things around, on there, no, okay. So, I don't know, I feel like there's water everywhere. Sure, there could be jars everywhere, but go in through here. Kitchen is right beside this place, so we're gonna get that done. Ooh, bam. Oh, yeah. What's up, guys? Like, what's new with you today? Finally, the cookie pot. So yeah, there's a lot less. Oh man, yeah. When it rains, it pours, eh? Okay. Let's go check to see if there's working one back here. It's the working one. Good. Yeah. Great. Okay, maybe I should go in here and get some food. I also do want to go into here though. And check out, there's like 2 crates right around here, so. And some cloth, which is good stuff. He's jumping up around me. Good. And so soon, hopefully I can also integrate some of the SDX stuff. Bye! Bullets. Bullets are nice. Cloth is a little bit of that. There's one more up here. Maybe I'm a crazy person. Oh, there's this guy. Okay. Whoa! No! No! Get off of there! Oh, okay. See, I thought I had fallen through. And then I, like, didn't fall. Which kind of confused me. Alright, that's fine. There. Alright. That stuff out. Yeah. Realized that food was so scarce in my mod. This is one of the, you know, the reasons for testing it, right? If you don't test it, you don't get to see the loot levels and such. And I don't know what people's thoughts are on it. But, you know, I could increase the food. I do kind of plan on my mod definitely being what, like, Joel said 7 Days to Die was, which was 7 days set in, 10 years-ish after 2034. So in 2034, apparently, the bombs dropped. And then... Oh. So that means there's like a higher tech level than right now. Malcolm! How's it going? Yeah, higher tech level than right now, but... You know, things have degraded for about 10 years. I don't know if maybe 10 years doesn't make sense. I need to really watch the World Without Humans thing again. Figure out the exact time. Because there's like a lot of weird things that still work. Like there's power, tracks mod, and tool parts. Let me get rid of the crushed sand. Glass. Plank I'm gonna scrap. Ulna. It's important, but it's just not important right now. Alright. No. Pipe. Yeah, those are gonna be useful. Yeah. How's the volume on my stream, guys? Because I'm constantly curious. I also see that there's an update for OBS, and I'm curious to know if that update is gonna make it so the mic is just naturally louder. I don't know. Maybe we got a couple moments today to actually check this stuff. Oh. He's not down. Did you redesign this? Come on, buddy. Really? Come on. Swing across his face. Whatever. Destroy his face then. Done. Yeah, this is way different now. At least from the one I remember. Hey, you. Okay. Yeah, good. Yeah. Come on, give me some food already. Sure. Grills. Right. Nope. Sneaking is not allowed. No sneaking for you. Ah, man. Stamina thing is like a problem. Reload. Don't want to miss any bullets. Ah, as I say that, I miss a whole bunch of times. Okay. Let's just go back here and do a quick search for some food here, because if I could just get a little bit of food in my character, that would be friggin' amazing. No? Nothing? Alright, well that sucks. Okay. Really weird, like, you know, the balance is that far off, because I mean, it's not necessarily bad per se. It's just that I need to account for it, and you know, coffee, yay! At this point, I don't want coffee. I mean, sure, I'll drink it, but blueberries, we'll use those. Polymers, whatever. Let's get rid of them. Glass, don't care. I'll keep the cooking grill. Yeah, over here. We're gonna break this apart and see what's in here. I think the probabilities are must be goofy. See, a little bit of food. Like I did want there to be lots of baking soda around, because, like, you know, really gonna be baking soda left behind for sure, right? Oh, I think. But it seems like maybe, hey, a whole noisemaker? What? Now these probably don't work at the moment. They're supposed to be meant as a distraction block. Like, you would throw them, and then they would make noise, but I don't think they're working. There's a lot of things that are loading right now, which is good, but don't necessarily work as intended. So yeah, we'll kind of keep on working on. I think I'm gonna have to go from restaurant to restaurant for a little bit, which is not really gonna work for me, I think, but rah. The booby trap also has a lot of good cupboards right in the center there, so maybe that one too. You hate goofy probabilities. Yeah. In this case, it's a matter of figuring out why, you know, just comparing it to alpha, which scrap that guy and take, is figuring it out for alpha 18. The differences, you know, are sort of amounting to that, where it's like alpha 17 had a certain set of parameters and they change it all the time. Working right now. So, not that it's a bad thing, just it is. Snuck up on it, smacked inside the head. Hearing someone like right over here. That guy. Okay. Eat. Get a little bit closer than I'm. And the frame rate drops to 40 for some. Huh. Plunk. Got that guy. Swing. And blubber. Baba. Oh! Hi. How's it going? You're not dead. No, you're not dead, son. Will you like to walk right here with me? Okay. Trying to stifle a cough right now. Rah. So, oh, wasn't dead. Yeah, another thing I'm kind of curious about is what people's sort of thoughts are on the number of zombies that should be spawning in the biome. Because, like, on the one hand, it's kind of one thing to always be harassed. There suddenly seems like there's a lot of crowbars. Holy cow. Yeah, just searching for through cars, I guess. Swing. That I want to mitigate too. I don't think the player should be able to smash the zombies away like this early in the game. But I think it's just a result of the Fun Pimp's calculations in headshots. I'll just show you why. Because I mean, if you any zombies around me still, one over there. Yeah, because you know, I don't have a strength attribute at all anywhere here, and the only ones that would affect it are things like these guys over here, but I don't have them yet. So, you know, those are all team mods. So, at some point, sure, but not right now. Like, it just doesn't make sense. The heads can blow up. I mean, you know, you could possibly explode a rotting head. Yes? Boom. That looks like a small wandering horde. Which is like, I may not be though, because I think what I've done, maybe just too many zombies. It's weird because I like the challenge, and I think if people are bad at headshots, this will be just like they're constantly being harassed by zombies. And, you know, that can be good. It can be a good setting thing, but I can also kind of be discouraging if it's no fun. So I'm kind of just thinking like there might be something out of balance here. But of course it is, you know, I just got things working, so with most of the stuff. So we're gonna, you know. Ah! Walk away faster. Oh, the item needs repairing. Okay then, let's move over to the spear. That one, Arlene. Oh. And that's another thing that I'm kind of worried about is there's got to be certain things, either story elements or player achievements that the player themselves can actually recognize. Because if I'm removing the XP from the game, making it all about what the player does, then it just changes how it feels to the player. And if it really doesn't feel like they're achieving much, then I don't know that they're going to stick around. So some of part of this is about just like protest against anti-science-ish. It's just like I have dumbed down the science, and I have like all of these like categories of science and such, right? Science and engineering. And yet goal is like removing the only single solitary science skill out of the game. It's just like, really? Really? Like, how can you remove science in general and still have something that's got it just like, and I feel like I've dumbed down the game so much. Like it's just ridiculous. Could be zombies up there, I guess. That'll come too high. I should fix my club first. Can't till I get duct tape. I need to fix that. I guess we'll try this guy. I haven't updated the damage stuff on this, so I don't know. I guess it seems to be pretty good as a weapon. Not gonna complain there. You guys cooking your nurse outfits? That'd be interesting. Ah, come on. I know I'm hungry, but that's like a pretty big miss. You? Behind you. Okay. Alright, come on, give me some food. Oh, pumpkin bread recipe. Alright. Complain about that one. None of these are even real cupboards. Ah! Okay, more water. Soda. 9-volt battery. Okay. Not much, not much. Got here. I'm gonna die of starvation. Eat the potato seed. Eat it. Eat the feathers. I'm gonna die. Alright, that's gotta get out of here. The polymers probably need to go away. Alright, I think it's time to go up here. So I kind of wanted to break some of the looting cycle, but it appears that I'm not quite done it yet. Which is fine. I mean, are there birds up here? I'm not seeing any birds. Guessing you're going to want to come up right here. Yeah. Yeah, I understand, zombies. Ah. Wait. Fine. Come here, zombie. Put this right... Hit his head on the way down. Up we go. Up, 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 up. Nope, we don't. Get back up there when we have a moment. That is my perfect weapon because it's broken. I just like naturally go to like number 1 when I get to fighting because that's just, you know, it's just root memory, which I consider to be pretty useful. But come on. More of them downstairs. Let's close this so we get a chance to... We don't have to fight them, right? It doesn't give us anything extra. Nothing special about it. That flashlight. See, this will be useful. Need to get a... I'll make sure nothing is sneaking up on me. So we gotta come over here. Boom. Bam. Vinegar. Now vinegar too is another one that I'm like kind of considering, like, would there be some around? Would there be enough around, or would there not be? And I'm gonna have to hunt. I don't have the tracking skill. What do you guys think for having the tracking skill? Because like one can kind of teach themselves, like, I gotta find an animal, right? And you maybe it's just like every time you crouch, there's like a small 1 XP or something goes towards like learning it, or maybe it needs to be if you're on grass or something, but you can maybe learn how to track an animal. Of course, there's books, right? Like you could read a book on it, which would be quite useful. Yeah. I'm trying to think of ways to get things that aren't like, oh, kill zombies and learn how to track something. I'm not sure. Not 100%. Hey, that's kind of cool. Get out of here, maybe. You. Alright, I'm getting extremely encumbered. What I think I'm going to do is head back to my base, dig up a little bit of clay, so I have some extra for the night, and maybe do some science. You know, I may die of not having food, though. Fuck. I mean, there's farms right there. I should probably just go over to one of these farms and get some. Let me see if I could get... I'm gonna have to... I kind of want to build one afterwards, so I probably need at least 60 more. And if I get 120, then I can fail the experiment once. Get 180, I can do it a couple more times. Stamina. Gonna quickly drop off things. Too tired to jump. Which I didn't actually think about. I think it was gonna be a problem. But apparently we are gonna have this problem. Okay. So I know you're tired. Fill in this floor too. Not great. Up. Door in here, so we gotta go all the way up. We should put these hay bales down at the bottom so I can jump off the roof. Very good. Prep for it. Speaks, there must be lots of lag between right now. Okay. That on me because it's important. Those ones not. Crowbar is actually a pretty good weapon right now. I mean, I kind of like it in the fact that I don't know. I mean, I should be able to repair this with this, maybe this, and then have a club. But iron. Okay, well, let's look up club. I can just craft a new one. Okay, good. Good. Oh, this is the refined club. Right, this is one of my own design. I kind of wanted to redo the texture on this one. What I did for this one was I took the club, and I took all the, like, the refined club, whatever it is. I took off the metal parts, But then it left a bunch of... I don't know. I don't need to fight you. I really need food. Yeah, I took all the metal plates off, but then that left giant holes in the 3D model. And then I fixed the holes, but really it doesn't quite look right. Like, the texture is a wood texture, it's just not very great. I gotta go back and retexture it again. Maybe it's a matter of getting the scale of them better, and maybe adding some more grime, or maybe getting a wood with a higher contrast on it. Gotta be some corn in here. Pull the corn up. Yeah, probably eating corn a while now. I also wouldn't mind bringing back the chance to get, like, corn seed out of these guys, because I think that was a good choice that Fun Pimps had. That's one of the things with the Fun Pimps. It's like, I feel like they've had so many things nailed in the game, and then they're just like, oh, let's just change it because I think it's better a different way. It's their prerogative, their game, but I feel like kind of spinning their wheels way more than they ever needed to. Especially if you go back and play the different alphas, which unfortunately not everyone does. See that there are so many things that were good for various reasons, and then they got rid of them and added other crap and whatnot. There's a few more things to pick up here. Alright, so can't really do much with the corn. I bet you we can actually figure out how to cook one though. Corn on the cob. Okay, so we need that and water. Or one here. Okay, so I'm gonna set up two kind of things that I want to do here. 13 of them. That's not a whole lot, but we can get. We don't really have a lot of places for water. Okay, we have these. Few of these probably. Fuel. Let's do a couple up. And we're gonna go to the desk, which made a science desk, which was just great. We can see if we can figure out how to plant corn. Recipes. Cornmeal. Corn on the cob. Not required. What's that one new here? Food. Corn on the cob experiment. Here it is. Now, I think I probably have it set so that you need one of these books to do. Probably something I need to adjust, but this is why I'm playing right now, is I really need to figure out how to make this work. Let's try growing some. 5 of them? Oh man. Okay. That was kind of painful. Let's use the rest for corn. Okay, yeah. I guess I already know corn. Need bottled water. Recipe, bottled water. Let's do 3 of them because that's what I need. Blue recipe. Duct tape. Need to do that outside of this, I guess. Because I need to make the stuff to try to make a forge. You. Duct tape. Go. Great. That will go down here. I mean, I guess it goes with this and that. Pipes. God, I hope I didn't just wrap some pipes down. So bad for that, I could just do it automatically. all the time. Corn on the cob. I may have just made this one like one of those logical ones, because I did add my own recipes. Maybe I've made it so that you don't actually need a recipe to cook corn on the cob, because it's, you know, kind of obvious what you're doing, you know? Like, you've probably seen someone do it once in your life, and you're like, oh, you put corn in a pot of water. Okay, I can handle that. I mean, you know, I did. Honestly, I looked it up the other day. Not the other day, a year ago. I hadn't made corn in probably 10 years. And I looked it up. That's fair, but, you know, if I was in the apocalypse and like, okay, I need to boil this, I don't know how long, I would probably put it in there and play around with it. Okay, so this, guys, this here is an experiment. Now, I still have to get the localization for everything into the game, but I feel that's kind of besides the point. Oh, eat this, please. It is something that could give us a chance to figure out how to plant our own corn. So put it down, and right now we can pick it up and we can wander around. I know some people have seen this stuff if you've been with the channel for a while, but it's there, and now we just sort of have to wait and see. Maybe something will, quote, grow. You know, it's an experiment in trying to make seeds grow. But we're going to try to figure that out by doing that. You turn it off. Yeah, eat the blueberry, thank you. Corn has probably a chance to wreck us. Now, I do have some things in the game that are more genetic modifications to prevent yourself from actually getting infected with food poisoning. That's one of the few science alterations that I've actually meant to put into the game. It took a bunch of research, but you can add a bunch of these guys in here to reduce your chance of food poisoning by 1%. Same with this one, 1%. There's like 7 of them. So I think by the time that you have all of them, you have pretty much no chance of getting infected. Autism Unstoppable! How's it going? How's it going, man? The 7 Days Today forum themes seem to be lagging. Okay. Yeah, that's, I haven't really checked them yet. I know I didn't like the forums from 7 Days Die format these days. It's kind of ugly. It's just hard to read, I think. I don't like the format. Anyways, how have you been? Okay, so right now, this experiment I did with the corn is done. It's worked, and in theory, search it, and I might get some notes. It's like I'm trying to take notes about how this works. So it's one of the only ways I could make it work, and I'm like, I didn't really learn anything. All the plants died, I guess. Now there's a chance that it'll work, and you get some notes. Once you get 10 notes, then you can make a schematic. And this is sort of just up in the air. I don't know if that's what I want to do precisely. You know, maybe I can lower down. Or what I should do is I should go through each one and like adjust. Like, oh well, planting stuff isn't really that hard. Maybe make it so that you can get a couple of, maybe 5 notes. Then you can get a schematic to make seed. Whereas building the gyrocopter, if you're trying to like figure out how to make a gyrocopter, probably should have more notes, say 50. I'm just throwing numbers out. I don't really have any main numbers, right? So that's how, one of the ways I was thinking about reducing the chances of, or changing the way the player has to figure out how to get items or things in the game. I actually have to go out in the world, get the stuff, do the science, and it's all about just, you know, your actions, not just killing zombies and not just looting. Which is painful for some people to hear, I know. But... Alright. I am missing those pipes. I really do need those pipes. I do not know where the hell to put them. Probably freaking scrap them. Here's some pipes. I am going to change this icon. I just have not yet. Okay then. So, here's... I probably need to change this particular block too, and icon. But let's craft one of them. If we make some more duct tape, we can try a second experiment. And so, just do that. Bones. Blue? Because... I had to put 4. We'll just do that many. Because when I did this, I was thinking to myself, you know, if you have... And I'd probably throw in some other stuff, because not everyone needs science to figure this out. I'm just going to move my chair and mute my mic for half a second. Okay, see you later, prep for it. Good luck at the addition. So the idea is that you have skills, and not just science skills, ideally, but in the case of the forge over there, nope. In the case of the forge, you have these like science skills. So you're like, oh, you know, I know some stuff about chemistry, so I can figure out how heat affects metal melting down and oxidation and reduction of metals. So, you know, I can figure out how the heck this works. Or physics, you know, maybe you know some stuff about thermodynamics and you know how you're going to transfer heat into the metal, and it makes it easier by knowing these skills. It actually increases your chance of finding the notes to make the actual you know, schematic. Now the other thing I was thinking of too is like, you know, not everybody is educated in a, you know, academic situation. And, you know, people actually do have skills. I mean, I don't know what, I guess it'd just be like mechanics, right? Like car mechanics. That's essentially the grease monkey skill. But what I would do instead of unlocking the things would actually make the player figure out how the hell to make these things, right? A bicycle is pretty simple to do, but, you know, you buy the grease monkey skill, and then you... Why didn't I take my bike earlier today? Totally forgot. Yeah, you can use that skill to maybe, you know, work on parts for bikes. In terms of the forging stuff, obviously blacksmithing, right? You're going to learn about blacksmithing, you're going to learn about forging, melting, smelting, all that stuff. Through that, low on leather? No, I haven't made the duct tape yet. I've been scrambling. Okay. Really quick. So, yeah, forge. Forge static. Forge. I'm missing something more. Oh, it's 10 leather. Holy cow. Okay. Do I have more leather somewhere? I don't have anything sorted, and that's sort of the problem, because it's just kind of an experimental game. Like, I don't necessarily want to pour too much effort into it, because it's not... It could crash at some point, and I could lose some things. But, on the other hand, obviously I need a little bit more something. Okay, anyway, whatever. That's fine. We'll use the one experiment that we did. Try make this. So this maybe I should change to the forge model or something. I was thinking it'd be cool if there was like a model that was like broken up for it, but or like a proto forge. But yeah, right now, let's say this is to represent the science of trying to figure out how the hell to make forge. So yeah. Anyhow, there's that. So I'll have to go out and get more leather. And yeah, I mean, part of it is I want to adjust the all those probabilities, so that it's not like, oh god, it didn't work again. Oh man, I gotta go back out there and do this like for the 100th time, right? I don't want to be like, I don't want to make it painful for people to do this. I want to make it interesting. And so I need to adjust a lot of things. Yeah, that'll come. It's a matter of doing it, playing around with it, and that's why I'm doing a good old playthrough. Now, there's probably other things that I can research too. You know, like trying to figure out how to make all the different tools and the augers and the different food. But for the food, I'm not really so much interested. Mostly, I think, oh yeah, and the baseball bats and stuff too. I should figure out how to do those. Those are probably actually a lot easier. But everything is based on the Fun Pimps recipes, which doesn't always make sense. Like, you need both steel and wood to make a bat. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's not how it's done. So, anyway. Same with like antibiotics. There's a couple things that would be great to research. These are all seeds. Oh, it sounds like one of the kids is awake. So, you know, like I said, it'd be great to learn how to plant some more of these, but it's a matter of finding the seed and then figuring it out, right? Like, I tried with the corn, but because I don't have any botany skill and I don't have the gardening skill in the game yet, or maybe farming skill. I don't know. Farming skill and gardening skill, I mean, that's kind of the same thing. I don't want to necessarily go too much, and I think people see farming, they're like, oh yeah, farming. That's fine. Anyway, the kids are almost awake. I do hope work. Okay, so this is done. So we've figured out maybe something on. Okay, so we get 4 notes on how to make the forge. So these notes now, if you see, you can possibly make the forge schematic if you get 10. But the 10 is an arbitrary number at this point. It's all highly experimental. I don't know, what do people think? Like, what's fair for making a schematic? Increase the probability of getting these notes so that 10 is easy to get. I mean, it's a lot easier to get when you have the science skills, or maybe it'll be like the blacksmithing skills. I don't know. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do this. Gotta figure it out, because these are all like enhancements to your body, whereas these are kind of a knowledge. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many things to just sort of like play in. I just need more feedback from people, either through them playing my mod or other things. Yeah, there's a heck of a lot more in the mod than just that, but that's sort of one of the things that I need to work on. 10 seems good. How are they best found? It's all about doing those experiments. You know, you do, like if you wanted to get a 44 Magnum, you would get the notes there, but then you would 0.44. Is there not a schematic for this thing? This is one of those things that's good to see. I don't actually see experiment for this one. Huh. Okay, 44 Magnum. I'm gonna have to check some of these guns. Let's say shotgun. That's kind of weird. Pump shotgun experiment. You would get some of these parts, and you'd start messing around trying to figure out how to put them together, and then you do the experiment. And these recipes, these are just the vanilla recipes. But you know, I tried to kind of balance it that way, even if some of the things are kind of expensive, I guess. But I don't know. It's something. Anyway, yeah. So you do that, and you get the experiment, and if you manage to figure it out, you can. So like, yeah, if I wanted to learn how to make yucca seeds, well, I only have 3 of these, but I would need to make a planted yucca seed experiment. So it's like, you're just trying to figure out how the heck to make them grow in dirt, right? So like, how do you do that? You put them in dirt, and you give them water, and you try to make it work, right? and then you get that experiment and you put it down on the ground. I mean, I think it seems cool. It's just it gives a little more dynamism. Can't, I don't know, don't got the right word there. To trying to figure out schematics rather than just like, I'm gonna kill 100 zombies and then I know how to make a gyrocopter, you know, kind of thing. But because it hasn't been done and it's an experiment, it's all a bunch of just experimenting. It's a bunch of figuring it out, trying to figure it, because that's how we do it in real life. We figure things out, we tinker around, we just, you know, figure it out. Yeah, it's different, dude. It's different. It's got a lot more to do on it still too, because I need to get it so that I can't get a better stone axe at the moment because I don't know how to craft a better one. I don't know how to make a better one. I need to add an action skill for that. These ones are all just weapon based, but because I've totally gutted the progression system, I need to add maybe like a tab, like a crafting skill one here that I can have for this. That will then, you know, it'll automatically go up every time you craft one. And I know back in Alpha 14, 15, whatever that was, there was grind crafting. I liked it because I wasn't one of those people who optimizes the fun out of games, so I kind of just like didn't care. You know, if I had level 200 stone axe by the day 4, I didn't really care. I know some people who day 1 would just grind them out and get up to like level 600, but I don't want to do that. I want to make it more like I don't know, you make some and you know you get better at it, get to level 6, right? Couldn't necessarily be you have to make 10,000 stone axes for it to be that good, right? I don't know, there's got to be a balance there somehow. It's all trial and error. There's no levels at all, so there's nothing level locked. It's all go out there, do it yourself, and get it done. That's the attitude of the game. There's still XP. It's just there's a mod to get rid of it. I just need to do it, so I will. But like right now, I need more leather to figure out these things here. And ideally, what I can do is I can find some of these books, like physics. Like maybe I can find a physics book or a chemistry book, and then that'll help me. It makes it easier to make discoveries in that area. So like, if I'm making ammo somewhere, oh, these. I thought there was an experiment. Maybe it's just gunpowder. I bet you it's just gunpowder. Gunpowder. See, there's like little things that need to be improved here, because obviously, I guess gunpowder is not level locked. Yet, I don't know how to make gunpowder. I know a lot about science, but I don't know how to make gunpowder. Yeah. But if you found a chemistry book, you could probably figure it out after about 3 or 4 tries, right? You'd think. I usually go for intelligence skill first, off to unlock better things. Yeah, but the thing is with that, and I know lots of people like buying skills. I understand that, but after having been in school for so long, I know that that's really not how it works. I can't just buy a PhD in neuroscience. I can't buy a PhD in computer science, right? I had to struggle and go through those things. Now, I don't want the player to struggle. I don't want them to struggle, but I do want to have a bit of that feel like you actually accomplished something instead of just killing zombies all the time. I'd actually love for the zombie gameplay to be really strategic, where like maybe you are throwing those noisemakers because this isn't a like pure playthrough. You know, you are setting up decoy blocks out there on the street so that like maybe it sounds like there's a person over here moaning, so that the zombies all walk down the street this way away from your base. You know, these are all like quite distant dreams of mine. But yeah, these little noisemakers should be a lot like the alarm clocks from Ravenhearst in the last 17, but I don't think they work. I never got to fix them, so but I had to put them back in because I needed the 9-volt battery to make another mod work. I try to make everything really modular, but sometimes like things just get overlapped and it was a bit annoying. Anyway, I think it's saltpeter, magnesium, sulfur to make gunpowder. There's a couple of different recipes because you could also make black powder, and that's got like some other recipes. Potassium nitrate is a pretty big one. But, like I just watched like something on it like last week, and I don't remember exactly how to do it. So I don't know. At any rate, the kids are coming downstairs. I have to go. I might play a little bit without. Boy, I probably should figure out how I'm gonna survive the Horde night. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But yeah, so you know, it's all quite experimental and different. And differences can be good. It's just I don't know. I don't necessarily expect it to be the most accepted mod. Not designed to be the most accepted mod. Anyway, I'll probably keep playing a little bit. Probably try to collect up some more of the resources. I need to do some experiments. And food. God, I need food. I think there's another farm over here. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. And if you want to learn more about 7 Days to Die, hit the subscribe button, because I do a lot of tutorials. I just haven't been... Lately, I've been doing lots of modding stuff. And... farm. And... yeah, if you want to learn more about my mod, hit the subscribe button. Do let me know in the comments, though, down below, like... ways to improve it. Things you wish in vanilla were different. If you're gonna criticize it, do it constructively, because I don't need people just like, your mod sucks, you know. And even just saying that, I'm gonna get like 5 of those comments, maybe more. But the point is, if you're gonna, you know, constructive criticism. If there's something we don't like in the game, we can change it, but we need to know what it is and why we're changing it. So, yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye!